There is something sitting on your bed right now that has doubled in weight in the last 10 years. It looks identical to the day you bought it. Same size, same shape, same color. But if you weighed it today versus the day it arrived in your home, it would weigh up to 50% more. Your pillow. That extra weight is not air. It is not material. It is not even dust the way you might imagine dust. It is dead human skin, dust mites, dust mite feces, sweat residue, oil, bacteria, mold spores, and the bodies of microorganisms that have been quietly building up inside the fabric for years. The average pillow used for 2 years contains over 1 million dust mites. The average pillow used for 10 years is composed of up to 1/3 dust mite remains by weight. The thing your face is touching right now while you read this video is a living ecosystem with a population of microscopic creatures larger than most cities on Earth. This is not exaggeration. This is documented science. And the bedding industry has spent decades hoping you would not look into it. Here is the truth about your pillow that the manufacturers do not want printed on the packaging. Every night, a sleeping human sheds about 1 gram of dead skin. That skin does not disappear. It falls onto the bedding. It works its way into the pillow fabric. Combined with the moisture from sweat and breath, it creates the perfect environment for dust mites, microscopic arachnids that feed on dead skin and reproduce by the millions inside fabric. Dust mites are not visible to the naked eye. They are about 0.3 millimeters long. A single ounce of dust contains roughly 1,000 dust mites. A single pillow can harbor up to 16 species of fungi and millions of mites at any given time. This biological accumulation does not stop. It builds steadily, day after day, year after year. By year 2, your pillow has doubled in microbial content. By year 5, the mite population has reached a stable colony. By year 10, what you are sleeping on is technically biological infrastructure with a pillow shaped around it. Here is where it gets worse. The original pillow industry, dating back to the late 1800s, recommended replacing pillows every 1-2 years. Modern pillow marketing extended that to 5 years. Some manufacturers now claim their products last 7 to 10 years. The science did not change. The pillow did not get better. The recommendations got longer because shorter replacement cycles were bad for business. A 2024 analysis of pillows sold in major retailers found that nearly all of them, regardless of price point or material, accumulated identical levels of biological content over time. The $200 memory foam pillow had the same mite population as the $20 polyester pillow after 3 years of use. The price you paid does not protect you. The marketing about hypoallergenic materials does not protect you. The pillow protector did not protect you because it was likely permeable to mite waste at the microscopic level. What actually protects you is replacement. Compare 2 pillow systems for a moment. A typical Japanese household uses futon pillows that are aired in direct sunlight every week. UV light kills dust mites. Many traditional Japanese pillows are filled with buckwheat hulls or natural materials that do not retain moisture the way synthetic fillers do. The pillows are replaced more frequently and treated as consumables rather than investments. A typical American or European household keeps the same pillow for 5 to 10 years, treats it with care, and never airs it in direct sunlight. Many use synthetic fills that retain moisture and create the perfect mite environment. Same activity, same body, 2 completely different relationships with sleep hygiene. One understands that pillows are living ecosystems that need maintenance. The other treats them as static objects that last forever. Here is the most surprising part of this story. The discovery of dust mites in bedding is relatively recent. They were not even identified as the cause of indoor allergies until the 1960s. Before that, doctors blamed pollen, dust, mold, and seasonal changes for symptoms that were actually being caused by what people were sleeping on. Today we know that 90% of indoor allergy sufferers are actually reacting to dust mite waste. The protein in mite feces is one of the most common allergens on Earth. People who feel congested every morning, who have unexplained breathing problems, who suffer from chronic mild headaches, are often reacting to a colony of microscopic creatures living inside the thing supporting their head for 8 hours every night. A study published in 2023 found that washing pillowcases weekly reduces surface mite exposure by 70%. Replacing pillows every 18 months prevents the deep colonization that makes severe symptoms worse. Sun exposure of 2 to 3 hours a week kills the active mite population. Yet most adults have no idea any of this is happening. They sleep on the same pillow for 5 years, get sick more often than they should, develop unexplained skin reactions, and never connect the symptoms to the object their face is buried in every night. There is also a financial component people do not realize. The bedding industry generates over $30 billion per year globally. A significant portion of that revenue depends on consumers not replacing items as frequently as the science would recommend. Telling customers their pillow doubles in weight from dead skin and mites would damage sales. So the topic stays out of marketing. Read that backwards. The reason you sleep on a 10-year-old pillow is not because pillows last 10 years. It is because the industry chose to recommend 10 years instead of 1-2 years, and the recommendation became the standard, and the standard quietly damaged sleep health for billions of people. Every pillow on every bed in the world right now is on its own timeline of biological accumulation. Some are 3 months in, some are 15 years in. The weight difference between them is not subtle. The microbial difference is not subtle. The health difference is not subtle. But none of it is visible from the outside. Now you know. What does your pillow weigh today? Pick it up. Compare it to a brand new one if you have one. Comment below how old your pillow is and notice the difference. I want to see how this varies across the channel. If you learned something today, share this with someone who is still sleeping on the same pillow they bought during college. They deserve to know what they are actually resting their head on.